What a beautiful day to pick olives. There's the truck. We're getting there. Now, I'm told, I don't know, I'm not experienced in this field, but I'm told that the darker olives have less oil in them, but they're better for eating. So, my friend yesterday, Reggie, he went and he pulled a bucket off so he could have them for eating and later on. And we're just picking the rest for oil, all the white ones. I'll just show you the difference if I can find one. There we go, hang on. There's the difference between the two. But some go a lot darker than that. Okay, better get on. And away we go. We pick the bottom ones, nice and easy. And we use the machine for the ones higher up. And they, this time of the year, they're just popping off nice and easy, you know. Just use your fingertips and your thumbs and just pull away. It does make your shoulders ache, you can have strong shoulders. But, you know, you get there in the end. I'm sure in a few years' time I'll be like Superman, ready to go. I also worked in a jail for about 15 years, and as my friends will tell you who worked there, I didn't do a lot there, so there's no strength in this body. So this'll make up for lost time. They'll be laughing their heads off at this comment as well, I'm sure. See you in a bit.
So the nets get spread quite wide. Because we're on a downhill slope, the edge closest to me gets folded back on itself just slightly so that if they roll down the hill, the net will catch them. And Scott, Reg and Adriana are picking a few by hand while the man gets the bulk of them off with the machine. And I've learnt a few things. In terms of where I was thinking about positioning my swimming pool, I realise now I can't because the nets have to go out so wide. So I'll have to rethink a few things there. But it's an interesting experience. What I didn't expect, which is probably a little bit silly, but I didn't expect the smell. It's obviously a very fresh smell of olives as we're doing it, which is quite nice. Yeah, anyway, nice warm day. Getting on with the olive picking.
Okay, we have some friends that have arrived from Slovenia.
Yeah.
And basically it's forced labour.
Yeah.
So they are come along to help us.
Got water.
They came along to help us with pick the olives, and I've been here a good half an hour. Already looking the worse for wear, begging for water, which we do supply, so that's good. We'll keep them watered, and we might even feed them if they're nice. Yeah. So yeah, you're quick
okay.
enough.
Don't hit me against this.
No, no more beatings.
Okay.
No more beatings. And we only met them yesterday in a restaurant, and we're lovely people. We had a chat, and yeah, I can't really tell you much more about it. But there we go, working hard. About a third of the way down now, and Nikki's doing the honours, serving water, fresh filtered water from our glass.
Yeah, we've got a distiller. Oh my God. Because the water is not non-potable. So yeah.
It's land water, so we use a distiller, and soon we'll have a reverse osmosis under the sink. So
Very nice.
Yeah.
No, it's fine. Mama, do one, no? It's okay. Yeah.
Giuseppe's had a drink, he's still working away. He's had one, that's all he's allowed. Remember, it is slave labour. So we got through most of them. We've got about four maybe to go. But I just want you to see back to our house up there. This is all our land, all our trees. And then look at that view in the distance. That's Giuliana, the town where we are now a resident. And then if you look across that way, you've got to go across to that big large tree there. And that's the boundary of our land there, where the other gentleman owns. There's a good chance that he at some stage wants to sell in the next few years, so I'll purchase that as well. And then coming round, you can see the nets under the last few of our trees on the left hand side. Right everybody, quick update. Did the olive oil yesterday. You've seen the video probably by now. If you haven't, I want to give you an update. It was 825 kilos of olives. Our friend took about 4 kilos of the black ones because they love to eat them. The rest was sent off to the oil officio, which I've got a video of the whole process of our particular stuff going through. We ended up with 140 140 litres of olive oil from 821 kilos of olives. So a fairly good result, really, considering each year, one year's a good year, the next year's an excellent year, then it's a good year, then it's an excellent year, so you get used to that. Took us 2 days to do 35 large trees and 15 small ones. We want to obviously purchase some more, but here's the produce. We've got 5 litres that we're going to take home and share with the family of our own olive oil, all tinned up there, so that will go in the case, and as long as it doesn't leak, we should be all right. But yeah, so good year, good experience for us. We've learned a lot. As you know from the videos, if you've already seen it, we had some friends just come down and we met in a restaurant the day before and help us out. And we had our friends from Bisacquino come down, Reg and Adriana, they helped us out, and altogether it was a great success. The gentleman that we met when we went to the communal dump site where you throw all your rubbish, just happened to mention to us, Santino, just happened to mention that he owns the oil officio. So I said, well, in that case, we'll come to you when we process our oil. And that's exactly what we did. We saw him there, and we had a wonderful time watching it all go through. And I hope you enjoy all of this. We're off to England in the early hours of the morning. So from us here at Sicilian Grove, we'll see you again shortly once we return, somewhere around February, I believe. By then, we should have a new kitchen, and we'll be working towards a new bathroom. So talk to you then. Bye.